All right, guys, welcome to Car Chronicles. It's Saturday. And so today is the day, guys. I'm going to admissions. Um, Somebody told me about a trick to get it to pass. Okay, so we're gonna just trust and believe in God. Somebody else had the same issue, and so that's and they couldn't get it to pass, and so they told me what to do. So we're going to do that, and I'm just going to walk by faith. And yesterday I was kind of like a little bit anxious about it, but I still was speaking the word. And it was funny because it was a young lady in Publix. She just started working there. She had tucked me out the previous day. Took me out to put the stuff in the car, but she came. She was on the register, and we started talking and stuff like that. And you could tell this young lady's of God, And so she had told me, she said, the same thing was actually happening to her. So I know like three people. I know it was happening to everybody. Not everybody, but it's happened to a couple people before. Like this light. So anyway, so she was just saying it kept coming on and going off and coming on and going off and stuff like that with it and staying on and all that stuff like that. So she said when came time for admission, she said her mother just she prayed and had the faith the size of a mustard seed. She said that car passed. And I was just like, I was kind of like, oh, I need this car to pass, and stuff like that. And yeah, you could get a 30-day extension, but I don't want a 30-day extension. I want it to pass. It is going to pass. And so, but when she said all you need is some faith, that just kind of like boosted me back up, and that's really what we need is a lot of situations, faith and speaking, because God can do the impossible. This is nothing compared to what he did. He created the whole world. You see what I'm saying? So he takes care of all of us. He created all the animals. So nothing's impossible. So, when I started trying to feel a little weighed down about it or weary about it, I didn't allow myself to do that. I didn't allow myself to get to, I just kept saying the word, even though I was feeling a certain type of way in my flesh. I kept just speaking, my affirmations and just thanking God, just in the Thanksgiving that it's already done, Thanksgiving that's passed, what I'm saying, and things like that. And it was just amazing how when she said that, it was like I set up in my spirit, what I'm saying? Like I set up, I could feel my body like sit up, and stuff like that. I was standing, what I'm saying, in line talking to her, what I'm saying? So it's just a beautiful thing. So I'm just totally grateful, totally excited. We're going to get this taken care of, and then we're going to move on to taking care of some other things, all right? So you guys keep the faith, because all it does take is just a little bit of faith, to be honest with you. All right, this is Car Chronicles. Until next time, later.